You would have to be an incurable social media phobe not to be aware of the current trending craze, the 10-year challenge. As a result of this challenge, many are sharing tales of their journey over the last decade, whilst also subjecting us to numerous pictures, some of which could shock the eye into permanent quiver or lead to sudden blindness. Although I'm yet to participate in this challenge, it did get me thinking about Nigeria and where we were 10 years ago. I moved back to this country in 2008. At that time, Fashola was governor of Lagos State, PDP was in administration, Yaradua was our president, Saraki was governor of Kwara State, Atiku was a businessman, Yemi Osinbajo owned law chambers, Buhari was living in retirement in Dara as a cattle rearer, and the now defunct Next newspaper was the best daily in the country. This month marks the 11th year in this country for me. Let's pretend it's 10 since today is not the exact date. So in a little over a decade, I have witnessed numerous changes, from the good to the bad, the sublime to the ridiculous. Some positives that come to mind is dollar was 150 naira to 1, Lekki Expressway, Lekki Ikoyi Bridge, a cleaner and better Lagos, a less congested Oshodi Expressway, a push towards agriculture as a revenue, a burgeoning and bustling cafe and restaurant, arts and entertainment and cinema culture. But some negatives always stick to one's head. A dirty Lagos, abduction of 250 schoolgirls from their dormitory, amongst many others, Boko Haram menace, a volatile $350 to $400 rate to 1 naira, a decline in communal care, more hype, less substance, I'm sure many of you see this, and a one-term APC governor in Lagos State. Who would have thought it? Meanwhile, on the other side of the globe, the chief prefect in charge was the intelligent and competent Barack Obama. Don't tell Luce that. Together, the world rejoiced at the previously implausible emergence of a black man as the president of America. Obama said, yes, we can. We responded, of course we can. So to truly understand how much Nigerians believed in these dreams, hopes, and aspirations, permit me to read an excerpt from Ambassador Johnny Carson, who became the Secretary of State for Africa under Obama. He said, 50 years after most African states achieved their independence, the continent is still striving to realize its potential and to play a more significant role on the world stage. He continued, Africa's economic potential is vast. Its importance as a trading partner will continue to grow. We must place renewed and sustained emphasis on Africa's agricultural sector to spur development, create jobs, and end hunger. We must help Africa transform its farming sector to achieve a greater agricultural revolution. Now remove Africa from there and replace it with Nigeria. It becomes clear, doesn't it, that we didn't just lose our way, but our vision has been blinded by a cataract of gluttony, leading to increased corruption, resulting in almost total societal and political degradation. And remember Vision 2020? That's the year Nigeria aimed to join 20 countries with the largest economy in the world. So what happened? Should we continue to remain hopeful, or are we just clutching onto straws of celestial miracles not recorded since the birth of Jesus Christ?
Welcome to The Advocate, a program that thrashes out all the topical issues of the day.
We've had the Suki chilling in and out. We don't even know what is going on.
We never actually ever hear the truth. Everybody's the same, and that the same thing that's been going on with Jonathan is going on right now.
Statistically, women are more than the men, but in Nigeria, politics is more of a game of strength than numbers.
One of the reasons why we don't have more women in politics in Nigeria is for as long as political meetings continue to take place in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
No. Nigerians have never been more ready for a change. Somebody's got to sit down to say that this is my strategy for making change.
And it has to be a united.
Frankly, Nigeria is becoming a very ugly place. Everywhere. In the villages are worse.
We have a heritage, but dirty heritage.
Basically, and that's it. I don't think we know beautiful things anymore.
You depress me.
Look,
Let's go.
And Tiwa.